He's just chilling. Everybody's out and about. Also, those who watch, the few people that are actually here, would you rather some more Cortez emotes or some more Zeke emotes? I don't really know which emotes to get for Cortez, though. Because right now, the only one I have is Cortez gun, or Cortez pew. I think one of my favorite ones has to be the duh. Cortez. Maybe like glare, like just. Ooh, maybe I'll get an animated one with slow clap, like a sarcastic slow clap. I do need a wave one. Maybe I'll get a wave. I know I'm gonna get a heart.
I don't know if I should get in Zeke or Cortez or get one of each of them. 50-50. Still deciding. Not too sure what exactly I want yet. Yeah. Jeez. I'll sleep quite a bit.
There's like a gentle breeze blowing over your face. it gets stronger and it ruffles your hair. So is this where you've been hiding, Sleepyhead?
Yes, it has.
I've been looking all over for you.
Well, you found me.
Hmm. These ancient students are back. They're at the pier.
Alright,
If you want
good.
to interrogate them in what they saw. There's a few of them who look pretty hurt.
Yes, I should find out what exactly they fought.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm?
Planning to take a dip or already were?
I was at the beach, laying down and enjoying the sands.
Hmm.
They feel softer than at home. Hmm.
I think they would, yeah. Considering it's constantly being moved around with the waves.
Well, same with the desert winds, but these are
I guess the desert's probably more coarse.
loose. Mm-hmm. These are smoother, but where is the lighthouse? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's this way. For some reason, I always get turned around at the tree.
Yeah? I'm at home in jungle biomes. Watch your step.
What?
Said I'm usually at
Yeah,
home in
I know.
forests and jungles. Forest, jungles, occasionally some of the wetlands.
Used to wide open spaces. So.
Mm.
Yeah, there they are. Oop. Nope, gotta walk this way. Why are there so many hills? What's wrong?
Just a bit of the erosion.
Hmm. Oh, that is a very big mess.
Ow. You, I want to get with you later on tonight in the bar. I'm gonna drink a lot of alcohol, and you and I are we're gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot. Man, I can't make friends anywhere, bro. I'll tell you. I did, but missed it. Well, my intention
ignoring me? No, no. All right. Wobbly?
He's feel like a new limb, but he's still thin.
Hmm.
He's sulky.
Hmm. 15, by the way. Try to beat that.
Congratulations.
Hmm. Well, I'm glad you're okay. No, you did great.
Did a great job, PC.
Can I talk to you a second? If you're alright. Are you okay, Arbor? Need help?
Yeah, just taking a moment. I'm fine.
Of course.
Let me know if you need any, mana crystals. Got a few extra on my harness.
Need
So,
something?
how was the hunt?
Just fine.
Alright,
We eliminated the targets.
good. Look a little roughed up, a few
Done
of you,
deal.
but other than that,
It's a big creature.
yeah.
What happens?
Was this one always also a fuzzy creature or a different type?
And why would I tell you that?
I don't know. First one said they went up against something with horns and something with fur. So, you be the judge.
Cortez, you just woke up?
No, I've been out. What do you mean?
You've been here? I've been defending the town this whole time by a giant fish monster. You should have seen it. It was crazy.
Nice. I was taking a nap in the trees.
Hero.
Of course you were.
Blush.
I'm not bullshitting. It was a giant fucking fish monster. They were chasing the baby Pinopes. It was spitting acid. It was crazy.
Did you kill it? Where is
It
it?
was huge. No, it ran into the water.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah, very convenient. Like I said, I don't really. It's magic. I don't really have means to actually puncture something too much, other than the darkness, the dark blade I have. But other than that, like I was using my earth and I was punching because something big. You hit something with big.
Yeah, I figured you'd be able to at least, make it want to leave.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was huge. Right?
I'm
Chaos.
surprised you wasted your canisters, though.
Well, the Pinopi are endangered species, and I had to do my part.
Ah, you're such a piece of shit. Fair enough. I can see.
Plus, it's
Didn't-
Earth. There's a lot of Earth around to make.
Yeah. Didn't make a lot of noise, though. At least, if it would have been louder.
What are you talking about?
You should have
It
shot the
was
flare.
so
I would have woken
loud.
up and helped.
It was life or death for these Pinopes. I had to jump in. Yeah. I'm talking to professors. They can give me like a little medal or something. It's pretty brave.
Yeah.
Pretty brave.
I heard somebody was missing a leg.
It was leg back.
Oh, leg back? Oh. I had
One
a
of these
pig
days.
leg. I was gonna let you borrow.
I
I just heard someone was missing. Like, so oh,
No, I'm good, but thank you for thinking of me.
yeah, I mean, all you guys are really nice. So I heard someone was missing a leg. So I kind of took a lot of the dreadlash stuff when I left, and one of them was like a box of things.
Good. Hey.
Hmm.
Arbor okay?
For the most part. I think so.
You gonna
I
bed?
don't know. No, I'm getting some stuff of mine out of the crate.
Okay.
Uh,
Just don't want to leave her alone with, pirates swimming around.
I think they'll have a more of a trouble moving her than doing anything else, anyways.
Regardless, a determined pirate will do things.
Yeah, he'll get himself shot. That'll do.
What are you getting?
Extra crystals for my weapon.
Oh.
I carried enough of them to make sure I can keep firing for a few days. They're great, You just
Yeah, but 15, that's the score to beat.
Alright, fair enough. Depends on what we fight. I gauge it by the creature, not by the amount of force necessary.
Crystal Thorn got more than.
Well, I wasn't gonna tell him that. He's not gonna let me live it down. Not a word.
Fair enough. Also, I'm working with lots of newer people,
Too much
so
about you, considering.
Hey.
Considering half of the other side is
Was a filler. Yeah,
myself.
I know.
Yes.
Also, Rex kept shouting about everything in the middle of the thing. He wasn't even in charge of it.
Yeah,
Hi.
he does that.
Yeah, he does that.
I take it went well? It wasn't his squad to leave, but sure.
It went alright.
It went alright. We
Not-
didn't have any major injuries. We had maybe 2 major injuries, and everything else was minor bumps and bruises. Finished in 9 minutes, I think.
Something like that. I
Well, for
believe.
defending the town, I'm getting a merit.
15.
good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need to restock an ammunition, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm making
You
sure.
have you have emergency rice balls on you.
It's a pouch.
Oh, it's a pouch.
Kind of like
Okay, I
Esme's.
didn't- Okay. I didn't
Tracy's with her.
realize it
Yeah, I
was
keep
a
my
pouch.
book in here and my pen.
Oh, if it's blood, I'm sorry. I can't blow away blood.
It's
from,
blood.
with uniform.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
if
it
it's
was
crab
like
guts,
dirt. I thought it was like dirt.
fine.
or
Cheaters.
something.
They could wash off and change.
We did get muddy at one point, but
But just right, it's like
Alright,
a
well.
dip in the river or in the ocean.
oh, short works for me.
give it to
All right, I'll let Reese and everyone else deal with this. I can't help unless I make Arbor mad at me.
I just don't. I'd like to try to retain some of my skin.
Fair.
I don't have to go for days without it. Although the blood's probably all soaked in anyways.
I'm trying to pull out blood.
Oh no,
Will
I
water
wasn't ready
do
for combat
bad things
roll.
to your skin?
Who's all down there? I
I'm
think
gonna
I've
wash
seen
it
a
away. And then I have to go for a few days.
Yes, they're all getting.
Oh.
As long as not fully dry, the probably dry out there.
Nothing. You ran up on me.
Exactly. I missed my chance to push you in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys good over here?
Yeah, I'm just covered in blood. That's all.
Oh.
I didn't know that the fishies actually go for a price now.
Yeah, I think so.
It was good fight.
Well, that would have been nice to know, like, the last time we were here, I had like 15 catfish. I
That's
could have
why I
had
like
15
to
gold.
think I prefer.
I think those are coppers.
Good. I
Everybody's just a bit
15
tired.
gold, that'd be an expensive fish.
He brought back most of me.
Okay.
Where's the
Yeah.
rest of you?
They're coins.
I'm probably scattered across the ground somewhere, but I have new ones.
I'm not going to question it.
Steal the mugs. You wouldn't even have shoes. I'd steal your eye patch.
Ryder,
Isn't
I'm
that
pretty
just
sure I heard you
be
screaming on the boat when Zachary was sailing. You know, did you remember that? You were screaming like a girl.
Thank you for reminding me. Actually, I don't
Also,
want
it
to be
sounds
a
like you were
pirate.
in-
I'd be very bad at it. I'd fly off the bitch the moment the boat turns. So we're good.
Yeah, that happened.
Thank you. You've opened my eyes to new things. Now I don't even want to be a pirate anymore. You know what I want to be now? You know what I want to be?
But,
A salesperson for cheesy bacons. That's what I want to be. Peaceful life.
cheesy bacon?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite go-to foods for anything.
Oh my god, he even
Like,
sounds like a salesperson.
Is it just cheese and bacon?
No, there's more to it, my friend. Allow me to teach you the secret of that which is cheesy bacon by yours truly, the great, illustrious, gorgeous, white-haired black man, Ryder. So, first things first, allow me to tell you. So, in order to maintain a healthy cheesy bacon diet, first you need the buns, then you need the bacon, then you need the cheese, then you need the... Hey, quick question.
Oh, well, Swifty's monkey, thank you for the follow.
Never mind. Answered it. Patties. You need the patties as well, and then you finish it off with a bun,
Cool little follower emote.
and you have
How about
a
my other
cheesy
character?
bacon, my friend. It's wondrous.
Patties like the
delicious.
Now we might watch me take down Ryder, which would be
Yeah,
a
it's like
damn
a
shame. Depends on where he keeps his hands himself.
burger with cheese and bacon.
Yeah,
It's just
like
a bacon
burger.
cheeseburger.
And it's really good.
It's just a,
Especially if you put double the amount of bacon, double the amount of patties.
it's just a bacon cheeseburger. I just
half
realized.
cheese, you know?
Anyways,
You know what? Yeah.
I'm gonna make some.
As the hero of the town, you know, yeah, you get that.
God, he says that one more time.
who
I'm
come
going
on,
to
come
shoot
on,
myself.
Activities?
What? Just genuinely asking. Who can account for your activities? Who
get
verifies
his
this?
ass, Lenny.
Once he's done cooking.
Get his fucking ass, Lenny.
Legitimately.
The baby Pinopes that I saved.
He's probably got plenty of stories.
I got salt water in my hair. Those two are going to give me a headache. I swear. Jeez. No, kind of a desolate and dark night.
I apologize, students.
I would have failed as a hero and protector. You know.
You're right there.
Besides
You
more
are not.
tragedy, it'd be a more believable
I'm
story.
sick of this.
Trust me.
How
You're
many
not
injuries
yeah?
did you guys
What's
end
up?
up with? Or who was injured?
Oh well, I think we had 2 major injuries. Me and another person. I forget who. But I recovered from my major because
Sounds like a skill issue.
natural healing is. Val, I will literally deck you in the face.
Would you hit the hero town?
Yes, I would.
In the heartbeat.
Oh. Yeah.
You tempt the black man enough, Val, okay? You gonna see something you ain't gonna like.
What's that?
That sky right there. Feel about it.
Breezy tonight, huh?
Good.
Yeah.
A little bit, yes.
What's happening, Professor?
Up an overcast too. It's kind of smoky. Did they run off too? See if I can't get any more crystals out of that cave. They're pretty refined too, so still testing to see, but for the most part, they should be relatively fine to have. Let's see, what do I have to pick from? Those ones were pink. Those ones are pretty refined, but 2 in the front. Let's see. What's over here? Okay. I might damage it if I try to extract it too excessively. Let's see. That could be good enough. It's a good size. I could shine it down into 2 at least particulates. What are these ones? What do we have here? Just as dense. Hmm. More research needs to be done. That one is different than the others. Doesn't look as pure. More studies need to be cemented and extracted. Initial findings are not exactly conductive with research materials. However, these stones can be refined, possibly charged with mana. We'll see if it accepts the source, especially when placed in proximity with other similar types. Alter the composition. Apply enough mana charge to it, see if it starts to leak. Simply refine it longer and see if it changes the retention. A better crystal means a better hold and a better conduit. Better conduit means more output. It's not going to discharge and completely crack it in the first 150 shots. Now, let's say I attempt to amplify this and change its output. What would happen? Not as pure, but it's not processed, so. Let's say, what, 2 times, 3 times maybe? A few runs through the filer. I'd say it would be good enough.
Perfect. This fits me. Oh, fucking no. No, he's coming my way.
Have a good
He
one.
always comes. Hey, Hannah. He always comes on. What, Val, what do you want now?
I got you a Valburger. Well, the thing is, though, that's the thing, you know, for
Weird. Yeah, it's a control sample after all, so. The control sample, it will stay. I'm not trying to blow myself up by accident. Once, since I have extra. It gets dark out here. Like, extremely dark out here. Even for me. Whatever, back to the arenas. Strength. 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 Strike. Block. Pull. Strike. Back. Strike. Smaller creature. Here. And here. Takes a lot of effort. Stem.
Have you seen Trise?
No, why?
There's a giant galleon parked at port and it's flying to Jolly Roger. And Professor Nisha told me to look out for Rise because she's hurt.
Alright. She was
I've been running
walking.
around looking for her.
Alright, well. Let's go. I guess let's start with the edges. Towards the tree. See if maybe she's resting.
She just told me that she was over this direction. She didn't tell me where.
I saw her walk across the bridge a little while ago.
If I didn't hear your shots, I wouldn't have known where you were.
Rise. 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 Are you over here? Come on. No, not over here. Tita. Really? Why would you split off so quickly? To a bush. It's dark. Didn't hear that? Alright, fine. Alright, stay close. We're backtracking. We can only go further. There's no reason to search these bushes. Alright, let's see if we can quickly scour the area. Just going to do quick searches everywhere. Rise! No, no identification. Alright. Beachfront. Down to the back port where we swam that one night. And around. Keeping our guards up. The pirates are kill on sight. I don't give a shit what protocols are. Did you catch that? Pirates are kill on sight.
No. What if she went back to port?
Well, then our search will end up with nothing, and that'll be good. That's where she should be.
Did she go with anyone, or was she alone?
She was alone when she was walking on the bridge.
Oh.
I don't see her this way.
Rise! It's too dark. Oh.
Please, I'm going to walk the water's edge line just in case I see a ship. There's also the chance that she went somewhere else. We don't know about. Tita. 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 I was going to say to the ruins, but fuck. You're so damn fast. Dita!
What?
Jeez, you're so much faster than me. I was trying to get to your attention to go through the ruins, but we already passed it, so let's
What?
just go around. Let's see where they were docking at port. Clear the landmass to the ends. You can see something against the moonlight. I don't see any flags being flown. Looks like there's a vessel, but I can't tell
She
if it's...
wouldn't be underwater, right?
I would hope not. You would never find her. Ever.
Well, if we can't find her, neither would the pirates, right?
I would hope
she would
so.
be technically safe?
You would hope. It's not really information that I have currently gathered. I just don't know what that boat is. Alright, let's
I'm
keep
going to check
searching.
the city.
Alright. Rise. Rise. Going to head back to port just to check. And then back out. Rise. Where are you? 3? Maybe this 3. Hello? Rise. Rise. Make yourself known, please. Are you okay? Continue to loop. Then back to port. Considering I really don't want to keep backtracking, I just keep looping around and I should be okay. There's these 3. Rise! Reese. You know, if this was in the daytime, I'd be a lot easier to find somebody with vantage points, but I can't at night. This is getting annoying. Why am I even doing this? Oh, jeez. Oh, this is not exactly the place I want to be. Okay. Alright. There's a canyon here, wasn't there? Hello? Hello? What do you say? Hello? This is where Greta and I were talking, right? Hello? No, that's up there, wasn't it? Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, fine. Well, that was fruitless. Playing a game of Find the Slime. Anything?
That? Yes, right. Misunderstanding. It is a merchant ship from Eos. They're only here to give supplies. I believe they're on trading or something like that. Do not
All
worry.
right.
Cadet Frise is fine. Everybody is accounted for. Don't need to worry. I feel really bad for her though, because Cadet Dita has been running around and is probably really tired.
Yeah, she's floating.
Well, head back to town and don't worry yourself about it. I've got it under control. There you go.
Nice cold water. Alright, that's
After
good.
running around 3/4 of the island, yeah, I think I'm pretty beat. I need to do more cardio.
It helps. Running through the woods for hours.
I was conserving mana for the hunts, but running all the time is hard.
You know you have like at least a day and a half to rest. Oh, I realized I just put my feet. Don't drown, please.
I have an air bubble.
Mm. And they back to the docks. It's getting darker out here, and they're in the open.
You know what, right?
Give me
Right?
half a
Hold on.
nail. What's going on?
Okay, Lisa.
Cortez!
Don't.
I grabbed you and I hold you. Cortez, did you see it?
I think
Can
they're
you
going
let me go?
crazy.
Did you see it?
Val.
Can
It was huge.
Talking
Did you
about
see
seeing
it?
a sea monster. There was nothing
hold
there. I
on?
was
Something
watching
more
the entire
important.
time.
Are you talking
Move
about
out of the way.
Are you talking about the giant fish monster?
Yes! Yeah! There's no such. You said you killed it.
Fuck. Fucking damn it.
Where did you see it? In the sea?
No, I saw it like pull up next to the outhouse.
Wait, it pulled up next to me while I was in the house?
Motherfucking.
Wouldn't you have noticed that?
Damn it.
I ran away because
motherfucker.
I was gonna get another thing to lock it.
You locked my ass in the
possible fucking
toilet.
way.
And I almost got
You
eaten
locked
by
your-
some fish mongrel.
Well, I'm telling you.
Disappeared?
It's my opportunity to interrogate somebody. Fucking great.
No, like it's a giant. Like it didn't go invisible.
Imaginary friends are already invisible, so they don't have to just go invisible.
Interrogate's not a great word to use in public, but I understand.
Well,
It is when I tracked the asshole all the way across and back, acting suspicious, and then my one opportunity is fucked over. God damn it.
Anyway. But you saw it, right?
Should have waited on the bridge. Fuck. Should have taken the opportunity when I had the chance. Hey, Reise. You're not all, sparkly colorful as usual.
Use lot of mana today,
Oh,
so it's less easy stay glowy.
yeah. Well, I'm making a few more crystals for my gun, and I trained earlier in the arena, so if you want to take this one, feel free. It's just an extra crystal. I've got 2 left, and I might be able to make 2 more. You can actually have it if you want. Yeah, funny enough, refining them has been a little bit easier recently.
That's good.
Please do be careful about roaming around at night by yourself. Especially after a mission.
It's okay.
I trust you.
Usually, high place. It's just easier, I think, when wander.
Alright, take it easy then. I don't know her well enough to talk to her, but she seems like she needs it.
Did you give her mana?
Yeah, I gave her one of the cores for my gun. Two left. Got to make do. Do I really want to ram my brain against whatever? I just had an experience.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got interrupted by Val and some of the others' hijinks, so screwed up my entire plan.
What's happened?
That one in the white coat, he's... Maybe it's like clockwork for him, maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm just being a little too suspicious of his movements, but he has a pathing. He went to the grave markers and then walked past them and was examining the pit with the protection over it. Then he walked a little bit farther at those ruins and was inspecting them. Couldn't get close enough because there was not enough brush cover to hear if he was talking or writing anything down, but he went through that path, he turned back around, started to walk back, and I followed him. I was going to cut him off at the bridge and just make idle talk, but I was interrupted before I could catch
But
him.
Val
He got
happened.
past me. Yeah. I collected enough intel, but I wasn't able to
Well,
work
you know-
anything on it.
No, you know Val. Good old Val is always, you know,
In the
up to
way
trouble.
when he needs to be. Yeah. His stupid staff gets stuck in so many doors.
Oh, speaking about Val, there he goes.
Yeah. It's a good thing I could always track him with that glowing stick.
This is a very good meditation spot.
That guy's back out again. Maybe I can catch him this time. I'm going to go be my normal nosy self. Be back. Have a nice meditation.
This time,
Pet, pet, pet.
this time, why don't you just join him for the walk?
Too suspicious. But I do have my questions.
Okay.
normally this quiet? Like, breeze
Not all night.
quiet. Hmm. What is there to do at night? Or what do you usually do at night? Besides tavern?
Just look over notes for me.
Ah,
See what else I
research. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes I walk around town, just kind of in my own head, write things down for later.
That's good.
What's your normal job here?
Keep you on top of things. I don't live here.
Ah, traveling merchant like the one in the cloak?
I'm from Asperia.
Oh, okay. But you're not a merchant?
No.
Oh, just researching local flora and fauna. Panopy instructor. Keeping making sure that we're not, being stupid around them. Got it. You're just watching us. I get it. I would too. We're kind of dumb sometimes.
Not the GMA. I expected dumb from Ascension.
Oh, you've been following them around? Only some of them. Some of them are actually quite keen. Yes, well, I hope at least nobody's getting in your normal researching way and messing with things by accident. Do try to keep out of the forested areas too much. At least make sure I go on the same pathing.
Not in my way, but then again, not a lot of people trust me anyway. Might be my face.
I get that sometimes. So, any interesting plants around here? I was gathering some of the poisonous mucus off some of the frogs.
Plants, no, but minerals.
Ah,
Possibly
stones.
fossils as well.
Ah, so you're like an archaeologist, kind.
Relic. Mainly.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with anything around here. Besides whatever the museum had. Other than that, nothing's really caught my interest to care much. I'm more of a living kind of thing as a hunter.
Good.
You're hard to read. But you're...
No, a lot of the things in the museum are just for show anyways.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping
From what I
into
can
it.
tell.
Huh. Not now, Professor. Damn.
Hello, Claire. Hello, Sebastian. Just a quick question, Sebastian. This might sound like a weird question, but have there been any fish monsters about recently?
I've heard stories from the Admiral. Why?
Right, one of the cadets is going absolute bananas about the fact that there was a fish monster on land.
Ah. From today.
Yes, tonight specifically.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a little bit confused. Trust me.
So am I.
So
I've been trying to figure that out. I
I
heard
really shouldn't
commotion,
have let them come
but I
patrol.
didn't find anything.
Yes, apparently they saw it like around by the house or something like that. She pointed in a general direction, but
Yes, I'm
Yes.
saying in that house. That's the commotion I was talking about.
I apologize for
Hi.
making noise.
Could be worse. The big cannon fire.
Yes, no, that's definitely worse. Definitely worse. I apologize for interrupting your conversation, though.
Ah, you're perfectly fine. Just idle chatter, after all.
Just needed that question.
Information
I
is
just
more
needed
important on your side.
that question answered. Really, I'm confused. I'm so fucking confused. Thank you.
What is she confused about?
Some type of fish creature that came on shore. I don't know. At least that's what people are saying. I haven't seen it.
Oh. Okay, should I be worried about that?
Only if you're not
No.
fast. You're
You should.
fast. Yeah, pretty
I
much.
can stab.
Yeah.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna go look for it then, too.
Well, I'll be on my way too. I might join you one of these days to see your research and stuff. It'd be pretty interesting. I'm not normally into that, and considering there's not much really on the island, once we're allowed to roam around.
Oh, I'll see if I'm free to do something tomorrow. Apparently, there's a giant fossil underneath the wizard's tower.
Oh, interesting.
They didn't want to touch it. See if I can look into that. If you're available.
I might be. Well, I should be, considering training's going to be in the morning and the hunt's later in the afternoon. So yeah, I might be. I do have a good one. Hopefully there's not another commotion.
Have a nice night.
I don't trust that man. Not at all.
I think most are in the tavern, by the way, if you haven't found anybody else.
The one in the white coat with the metal bar.
Mhm.
What is he exactly?
He appears human.
I mean, his occupation at least. What does he say?
What did he say to you exactly, though?
Research, fossils, relics.
Well, as far as we know with relics can change quite about anything, depending on the background. Why? What did he say to you?
Nothing. I was following him around
what did he
earlier,
do?
and the night before that, when we were here last time, Morgan and I were tracking him around. He was acting suspicious where he was stopping, making notes. But I don't know if it actually has to do with his job, like he says. But he went up to the graveyard, stopped for a brief second, and then continued on and was studying the hole with that barrier on it.
Observant people. I would say talk with Ida from Ardent Vale. Or Hannah from Ardent Vale as well. I know, but those two are quite observant when it comes to people.
Well, if you see the captain or the admiral around, you might want to ask them.
Yeah, you
I
could
didn't
get
see them
information
today,
from
but,
them.
He did notate to me
they
that...
know everyone here, basically.
Well, he did let me know that he doesn't live here. He was just here watching. And apparently watching
foreigner.
you all more than he was watching my fellow cadets.
Watching you. Who's you?
The Ascension students, apparently.
I see. Sorry.
Something
I've
about
had a lot to drink. I will say.
It happens.
Hannah, Ida, myself, Gallant, Bile, and from Ignis, Victor, sometimes Vivina. Sorry, I'm going through the list of people who are quite observant when it comes to people watching.
Could be
Stark.
nothing.
I haven't really seen him staring at us. At
Yeah,
least not
it's-
recently.
Could be nothing. Could just be his. How do I put it? Demeanor getting the better of my suspicions, given all the activity
To be
we've
fair-
recently had.
To be fair, there's always a gain to talking with other people who are good at treating people as well. So I would suggest talking with others, seeing what they got as well.
I'll have Ida
Doesn't hurt.
tag and trail him, maybe. If I can find her. Usually she finds me. Appreciate it, though. Uh-huh.
Keep an eye out for that one then.
Yeah, do.
And if there's anything else strange.
Merchant vessel, huh? Just to be double sure.
Still got some, but not all. It's going by the days. Not long till I go. heal. Wrong place, wrong time. I guess. An explosion.
So you're losing your eyes naturally.
Trust me, I've tried everything I can to save them, but no, I've tried. Haven't tried everything, but I'm too scared to try. And besides, the damage has been done. Even if I did try anything, I don't think it would be enough to save whatever I have. Hence why I rely on tremor sense a lot more than I should do.
It's
Why I don't. Well, this is why I teach, though. I teach students so they don't make the same mistakes I've done. Granted, I can't teach everybody to do the same, but I could at least prevent one from going through the same sort of problems I've been going through for years, then that's done my job, at least.
your eyes will come back though.
Can't make that promise either.
I'd like to think that. I'd like to promise myself it.
When all of this is said and done, when I graduate from this academy, or if I leave it, whichever one comes up, I want you to come and find me. Because I will definitely want to do something about those eyes.
What are you going to do, Ryder? There's a lot of magic out there. How can you be sure you'll find the right one? You spelled pretty words. Everybody spouts pretty words.
Besides, unrepairable isn't in my dictionary.
No, how about irreversible? Irrecoverable.
Like footnotes yet.
Removed. Gone. Destroyed.
And also is of you.
Non-existence.
How much willpower you have left to fight.
You think she would have repaired them if they could have been repaired, Ryder? Not everything can be rescued.
My willpower when I first lost my sight. Well, majority of my sight. But I have that willpower, and that willpower goes towards the students, making sure they're okay. Protecting them. Who knows? In a couple years' time, I could be dead. Wouldn't put it past myself.
I can't allow that just yet.
You're one of those types, huh?
I told my good friend, Arbor something. It's still something I plan on chasing.
May I know
When I'm
what it
through
is?
with this... Sure. When I'm through with this school, I want to go on such a journey. That I want my very journey to go to the skies themselves. That endless sea, black void. Those stars in the skies. I want to know what it's like to be up there. I want to have a journey that will make everyone who hears about it happy. That's always been a dream of mine to travel.
Fuck. Oh! Wait! Which part of Abagua? Like, in the sands? Or like, traded in the
In a
marketplace?
mine underground. Where the
Oh,
worms
The
dwell.
emerald
Then no.
mines.
Because I could have written home back to Mama and Papa and see if they could spot in from any, like, we run a merchant store down there, and
That was a
if they
while
ever
ago,
come
like
across
almost a
some
year?
of these
Or
stars.
it has been a year.
It's been about a
Well,
year.
if anybody,
The replacement is
well,
holding
if
up
it's
quite well.
anything as pretty as her hair, somebody's bound to find it and try to sell it. And if it's sold through the marketplace at Abagua, at Antioch, then Mama and Papa will probably come across it. Well, that's if somebody, you know. I'll write home
How's it going, Ryder?
and see if they have seen anything like that.
You don't need to do that.
You sure?
Quite sure.
I'm okay.
It was turned
They
up in the
just,
dirt.
I guess they just dreaming.
Ooh.
That's it.
No, besides I replaced it.
Dream with your eyes open. Oh,
I do.
hello?
I
Did you? No,
tend to
I'm
dream a
sorry.
lot.
I did not mean to interrupt your monologue. I just saw like a purple shooting star travel across the water. I was a bit confused. Continue.
Oh, it may have been a wand.
Don't worry about it. I'll just sit here silently now.
Oh, but I thought it was finally story time with Ryder. Things out. Well.
No, he's a hopeless heroic.
It's okay if it
The
hurts too
loneliness
much
that
to
the
share.
universe affords us, Ryder, is deep. But we can find solace in the relationships that we find amongst others.
It's a nice way of saying
My
that
mama
it's
always
shallow
says that
like
the
a pool.
universe is a cruel place, but the people living in it don't have to be.
Say again?
I said that's a nice way of walking around. You're fine, you didn't know. You're going to get somebody killed with that logic.
Oh, what?
The conversation from earlier, Ryder.
Or to Ryder?
No, Morali's fine.
Oh.
Wishful thinker over here.
What are you talking about? Get someone killed?
Yes, Mr. Heroics. Mr. I want to be the hero and save people and make everybody happy.
Oh, I see.
Not every story gets a
Come
happy
down
ending.
here. Why are you all there?
Because I'm
I would
sitting
be
up
in a
here.
mood
I've been
to
for a while.
I would really be in the mood to engage you in conversations
and debate about the finer points of my life against yours. But for the sake of time and because I don't give a damn, frankly, I'm going to keep
Frankly,
doing
my
me.
dear, he doesn't give a damn.
You can call my logic bullshit if you want. That's okay. Everyone has. But in the end, if I prove you wrong, then you can't really call it bullshit, but you can call it legendary.
Fine. Continue on the way you're going, and don't lose anybody with you.
No. Because loss is inbound no matter where I go.
At least you're aware of it.
I am, because I've experienced it far too many times.
Oh. Nerali?
Yes, I've seen the tome.
Did she borrow or? Oh, okay.
But just know, Cortez, you just keep on watching. Because even you'll read about my journey.
It's not about watching. It's about understanding how things are or will be. I was listening to you talk with the professor.
Yeah? Pick up on any notes you like?
You have integrity, and you're far too kind. But you're naive to a point.
Oh, jeez, here we go with this talk again.
Sounds like the kettle calling the pot black.
Yes. Yes, I'm quite naive, whatever the hell that means.
Except I got knocked into my senses recently. Seems like he's still playing around in whatever lens that he calls his coping mechanism.
That's
Correct me.
pass at me?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Arbor. I mean, you've known him longer.
Don't get her mixed up into this. This is between you and him.
He just hasn't found that person yet.
Understandable, I guess.
At least he has a chance.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Ryder, despite all of the antics, is a kind person. He shows it through his actions, and definitely through his words. He tries with every part of his heart.
No, yes, you're quite on the money for that one. I'll give you that, Ryder.
I believe that despite whatever life throws at him, he is going to find happiness one way or another. He just hasn't found it yet.
I will say that is one thing.
Is that not the right for everyone?
Some people have to work harder to get it.
I believe so, but some people also disagree with me.
I wish I was able to be more open like you are, Ryder. Just not care about what or who hears.
Some of us have work to do before we can go and seek it.
Some of us have to unravel a lot more before we get what we want.
Not quite the point I was making, but
there's work to be done.
Want to look at it, yes.
What if someone else can help them find it?
suppose that's yet to be seen.
Hmm.
Can only
You
wish
need
and
help
hope.
finding yourself before you can find happiness. Does this mean you need a therapist?
Don't we all?
Everyone does.
Probably.
I'm alright.
You know,
Then why doesn't Ascension actually have a therapist? Yeah.
We did. She
Never
ran
met a
away.
therapist. You know how rare they are?
The cost versus the
She never
day-to-day
took
job.
people, and then we never saw her again.
There's a lot of
We had one at GMA.
Lucky.
I love a therapist.
She was appointed by the Queen.
That explains a lot.
But then I'd be admitting I have a problem, and clearly I don't.
You're kidding.
That was a joke.
You're right.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Any more disparaging remarks, Cortez?
Not disparaging. It's just
Well, maybe if we all live.
yeah.
Oh, I'm hoping
Live
so.
past whatever little secrets you're all hiding. I still need to talk to Professor Cassius about the we know. Maybe I'll get some information finally.
Secrets. Everybody has secrets.
I really wish you would stop antagonizing the pretty rock lady.
Antagonizing. No, not antagonizing. Yes, we all have.
By the time we end here, there will be no more secrets left to hide on either side.
I don't know. I've got a few family ones.
I'm talking side.
You should really stop antagonizing her.
It's not antagonizing.
I suppose that's a different story then, isn't it?
Well, the way you speak with her is very abrasive.
Yeah, it's a
Perhaps
back
you
and
are
forth.
telling the truth, but it.
You've missed all the other conversations. One of us will crack first.
I suppose.
It'll be interesting. No, I wish I could be as open as you are, Ryder.
I know the other.
I'll leave. Never mind. Oh, they both turned and looked at me at the same time, and I felt like they were staring daggers. I was like, okay, I'll leave.
Yeah, you see now why I'm always on guard? Game of wits.
But it was her and the rider. I know what they're going to talk about.
Ah, pretty much.
So, yeah.
Have a good night.
Oh, are you communicating again with the funny noises?
Good night.
Yeah.